Hey Rosebuds, it's Rosie. I'm back with my haul video. And this is take 3 because my camera's giving me lovely problems today. Isn't that the way it always is? So, I'm going to start with lace. Lace that I've purchased recently. There's this really cool shop in Sebastopol, California, which is pretty close to where I live, that is run by the senior center in that town, and it's called Legacy, and it's not a regular thrift store, it's a crafting thrift store, and mostly it's fabrics and lace and yarn and buttons and all that kind of stuff, but they do also have some other crafting things, which I like, the wooden stamps, the stamps with the wooden toppers. They have tons of those. Anyways, so I'm here to show you what I've gotten recently. The first thing is lace, and I get a lot of my lace from that store. So I have a box full of lace, and there it is. So I'm going to push this over to the side a little bit, and we're going to go through it. How about that? Okay. Sorry about the bump. Let me just make sure I didn't get it too off center now. I'm going to move it a little bit. Just a little. If I can, I will cut that out. I'm still not great at editing, but I will do my best. And if not, I apologize. Okay, so here's one of the ones I got recently. Actually, I didn't get this one at Legacy. I got this one at Joann Fabrics. So that would be a nice little bottom of the book page kind of thing. Here's one that I've had. I don't remember where I got this one. So this is kind of like a whole video plus a few things that I've had. Okay, so these are nothing spectacular about the ones in there. This bag here has a bunch of laces that I bought from Legacy. So here's and I'm going to put this over here and pull them out. So here's a lace that I got. This is the form after I dyed it, and this is what it looked like before I dyed it. So I totally don't mind using buying cream or white lace, because I could just do whatever I want with it. I could dye it with my unicorn spit green or blue or black or whatever. So that's some lace I got recently. Here's some pretty lace. I also dyed some of this. I don't have it with me right now, but I dyed some of this pink for my pink journal that I've been making recently. Cute little trimmings for edges of the journals. Oops. Oops. Got this one. I really like this one. Super pretty. I was at a actual thrift store the other day, and I found an infinity scarf that had some lace attached to it. On both sides of the fabric had the lace, and this is the lace that was attached. Isn't that beautiful? I love this lace. And I mean, I bought it for $2, and I think that if I were to try to buy this lace in the store, it would be much more expensive than $2, especially as much as I have. So that would be really cute. The dangle. I love that. So I have a whole bunch. I have these two batches there. Here's one. I need to cut some of that off. Throw that away. I love lace. I love getting new lace. Here's one that I bought this a while ago at the Legacy store, and this is all I have left. I've used a bunch of it, but I love this one. This is my most favorite. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Did I show you this one already? Little lace trim. It's pretty. And then let me see what some other recent ones. I think these are all, oh, here's one that I got. There. Super pretty. And then I got this I think I got this at Joann recently, Joann Fabrics. So that's gonna go on edge, of course. Here's another Joann Fabrics purchase recently. There we go. And then I have another one that's similar, if I could find it. Yeah, here it is. That I really love. I made a dingle out of it. I'll show you after I show you the lace. Oops, I can't pull it all the way out of the bag. It's all jammed in there. So that's pretty. And then I made a little dingle out of one that, you know, you just clip on to the book. It hangs really pretty. That. Okay, so I think that's it on the legacy ones. Oh, I also got this, which is going to be a different color eventually. It's pretty, just your basic lace, basically. I say basically way too much. I also have a couple of doilies that I got from there. Let me move this out of the way. This one I really love, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm gonna use it on a book. So it has this right down the middle, which could be on the spine of the book, right? And then that goes there, and maybe the corners can be used to be part, like maybe come in a little bit as part of the tie-offs, and then that could just hang over. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out and do it though. I don't do many actual book journals. I usually do the mini journals, but I do have a book that I'm gonna use that I got at the thrift store because I like the size of it and the thickness of the binding. So I'm gonna rip this one apart basically. But I do like the thickness of it, and I like that it's kind of not because your average book this size would come out to here a little bit. So maybe, let's look and see how that would go. See, that would be really pretty. And of course, other elements would have to be added. It's not the only thing that's gonna be on there. But like that, ugh. And then that could be used as tie down, and then decorate everything else. I don't know. I think that would be pretty. It would have to be a really frou-frou, lacy junk journal to use for me to use this. Okay, and then I got a bag full of lace from eBay. That's basically just cream and white lace. That will be dyed when I need it to be dyed. Some pretty lace. Some of it's just your basic, you know, not great, but not bad either. I mean, I always like to take off the little edging so that I can flatten it out. There's that one, and here's a pretty lace. I like that. Let's see, some cute little edgings. I love the edgings. They're so... I love using them on like cards and stuff. Not card, like tags and stuff. Here's one. That's pretty. I really like that. I love this. And then whoever had this tried to sew this together. These two together, which whatever. And then, I don't know. I don't know, see, it was a mixed bag. So there's some winners, there's some losers in this. Okay, that's that one. And then I think I have another bag that has some of the ones that I got from Etsy. This is kind of neat. I'll probably tear that apart and use them individually. Here's this one. Clear that out so I could lay it out and you could see it better. I've had this one. I really like this one. It's stretchy. It's just kind of cute. Let's see. And then there's another bigger one. Yep. So that's my lace. I also have some, silk to show you. Oh, and you know what, what's it called? Michaels? Yeah, it's called Michaels. Oh, here's one other that I got from eBay. Michaels has these little things, and I love them because they just have little, you know, ribbons that you could do. There's another bag I have around here, and if I can find it quickly, I will show you. If I can't, then I won't show you. Basically. I say basically way too much. Nope, I can't find it. But it there's other ones at Michaels that are made by the same people, Craftsmart, but they're not in the packaging. They're just they're hanging up, and they have lots of really neat little different kinds of lace that I really like, and I bought a couple of them before. Oh, here it is. That was easy. So it's these ones. So these just come like they don't come with this, but they're tied together and they're hanging. And so there's like, this is a mess. There's all kinds of stuff. So this is for obviously if I want to do a brown journal, but I have some of these elements in one of my journals, like the little pom-poms and stuff. So there's a lot of little cute things, and I think it was like $9.99 for the whole bunch, which I felt was okay price. Put that back down there, and then I'm going to show you my sari shop. So first of all, I'll show you this. This was from Sue's Country Creations, and yeah, this is what it is. It's all like one big bundle. I love it. I love the colors. And she's on Etsy. I bought this from Etsy. There. And then this one, I can't remember where I bought it. I think it was Amazon, so I'll find that and post it. Yeah, I've just got some other things mixed up in here. I tried to, I bought some silk type stuff from Joann Fabrics, which is close to me, and I thought maybe I can make pretend, sorry. And maybe I can, I just didn't work very hard with it yet. It's like fail. I feel like it was a fail, but I'll still keep working with that because it'd be nice to just be able to use some cheaper materials to come up with the same kind of thing, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put these away, and then I'm going to bring up another box that has some other purchases that I'm stretching that I've made recently. And this is going to be some Tim Holtz stuff. So some of these I've already had. No. Okay, I'm going to put these aside because these are just generic embossing folders. So I've gotten some, there's music notes, full embossing folder, little flowers, more floral types, kind of like paisley print. Like that, it's really cute. And then my 3D ones that I showcased in the video I did earlier last week when I did the tinfoil that I was copying from ArtyMaze. I'm not gonna, like, that's a fail. Okay, so I bought these. I don't have the machine, and I tried to do it on my own, and I'm gonna have to, I can do it, I just need to get better. I also have, which is neat, is I have some hard plastic, like this thickness, that I have in sheets that I could cut out in the circles, and then use it as to stabilize that a little bit more. I got some of these We Are Memory Makers because the ones that I use normally, these ones that just come from Michaels, this is the container it comes in, I don't really like the way they go. It's always a hit and miss whether they take or not. So in my last video, I actually tried it. The video that you'll never see, and it works really good, except it still has the the crunchy part at the end, which I can cover that up. I don't like that, but I like it's much sturdier, and it takes a lot better than the other ones. So I'll probably be buying these from now on instead of the Michaels ones. And then I got some Tim Holtz mini paper clips. Been watching about embossing. I have some embossing powder. I've been fail mode at it. I haven't been doing a great job, so I got to do some testing, and I've watched some videos about this one's probably the best one. And then also to get one of these to clear off the glitter remnants. So I have to go back and read or watch the video. I can't remember exactly why she said to do it, but it cleans up the page. Maybe it's when you're drying it doesn't stick or something. I'll have to look, but she said that was, it made sense when I watched the video. I'll try to find that video and post it so you guys could know what I'm talking about. In one of my videos this week, I did the translucent, that's what I was saying. I was saying translucent. I can't pronounce words, guys. You will find this to be the truth as you continue watching me, if you continue watching me. Of course, me not being able to pronounce words might make you want to stop. I'm not sure, but please don't. Anyway, so this I turned into this, where you could write on it, put it wherever you want in your journal. I thought that was a pretty amazing find. I'm super excited that I found it, and I hope that you guys liked that little idea too, and that you can find these and do the same kind of thing, because I think that finding things that you wouldn't normally use in a journaling kind of thing and then making them into it and making it a win is amazing. So that was exciting for me. I also got this and some staples. Let's see, some more of those. And then here's another large purchase that I thought was smaller. If you listen to my mini haul video last week about the paper, the newsprint paper that I thought was an 8.5 by 11. I didn't look at the measurements, and again, I didn't look at the measurements here, but this could be good. So like that book that I was showing you, if I were to do a book like this size, that would be kind of cute to just have that put over it, you know, with some inks after it's covered and everything. So I will definitely still use that, even though it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let me put all of these away. Oops. Oh, and then I bought these a few years ago for the polymer clay craze that I think everybody is going through. And it didn't work because I'm not good at polymer clay. But I thought I could use these as similar to the embossing folders, so hopefully I can. I'm gonna try it. Oh, put this here. All right, put that down. Oops. Okay, and put that away. So then the next thing is, oops, I'm dropping stuff. Is some Tim Holtz and Amazon purchases. So I purchased that. I'll probably use that on the card that I'm making my dad, which I haven't finished yet. And then I got some words. These are the clippings. Oh, Lever Oculants. Okay. In our language, it's Clippings Sticker Book. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce words again. Oh, this was the tiny text there. Rubs. So you rub it out. You know how to use those, I'm sure. And if you don't, then you'll see them in my videos because I'll be using them. And then these were the filled notes rubs. And then some more words in black and white. Yeah. And some more words. in black and white. And then I bought tickets, and I took them all out and I put them in here, so they're like lots of little ticket things. I haven't trimmed them or anything. I just took them out and put them in there because I don't know why, I felt like it was therapeutic. And I kept this because I think that this is a great little attachment to a book, so I'm gonna cover it, and I'm probably gonna use my tiny stapler or something to attach papers to this so that it's a little notebook, and then we can put it inside of a book. Of course it'll have to trim down and everything, but put it inside of a book and it'll be like one of those little hanging out things. And I mean, you could even put dangles on that, dangle things off of that. Anyway, I thought that was good. So I'm probably also going to use these the same way once they're gone. Or, I mean, if I want them, I might just cut those out and use them anyway. So that's that purchase. And then I bought multiples of this one because I really like this, and you know, once you rub them off, they're gone. So, yep, there's that.